my doctor moved and I can't find a new primary care physician, so I've just been getting all my medical advice from TikTok, which is a lot cheaper than paying my deductible for my health insurance. So I'm overdue for my mammogram, and I make the appointment, and I show up, and they won't give it to me because they have nowhere to send it because I don't have a primary care physician. And I was like, I don't know, I mean, it's a medical record. Like, don't the medical records go to the medical records? But I didn't say that. I just logged into TikTok and sent a DM to this 35-year-old holistic practitioner in California who had 1 million followers. Sent a list of my symptoms, like, is this weird? And then offered to send a photo of my areola. But I haven't heard back from her yet. But when I do, I'll let you know what she said. Do you think the FDA is ever gonna approve vitamins? You know, like, there's like a whole aisle of them at every single drugstore, but every like individual thing has to say like, use at your own risk. And I just imagine like 100 years ago, someone approached the FDA like, is vitamin C, safe? And they're like, we don't want to test that. And now there's like 595 more things. So they're like, yeah, we're good. Now just keep using the warning label. We don't want to test any of that stuff. I love that Gen Z wants to diagnose everything. I really do. And I just can't figure out though if that's because they're really good at self-advocating or if it's because they just want someone to name their problem so that they can have less accountability for their behavior. Like the woman in me feels like it's the former, right? But the Gen Xer in me feels like it's the latter. So I haven't figured that out yet. I don't like to bring attention to my age that much, especially at open mics where I feel like the average age is like 28, at most of them, right? But I have been thinking about how everything was like kind of fucked up when I was growing up, like all of the things that were happening are either like borderline egregious or actually illegal now. Like lap seat belts, like they got rid of those. I was just riding in a car with a lap seat belt, no problem. You could smoke anywhere, Hospital, sure. Airplane, no problem. I definitely wasn't wearing a helmet, riding a bike. And I definitely played on a playground built on concrete with that slide that was made of a sheet of metal that got to 130 degrees in the sun and you're in shorts, down there. Yeah. But what was it? Where was I going with that? Yeah, so all those crazy things were happening. And, I used to babysit for a family that had 3 children under 5. I was 11. I don't let my almost 10-year-old play in the front yard because I'm afraid of a hypothetical person losing their job and deciding to day drink and get in their car and then go through that stop sign at the intersection by my house and jump over the curb, over the sidewalk onto the one and run him over. But I want to give my mom credit because I feel like back then the only options she really had to cope were alcohol and Valium. And I have to take Adderall, Wellbutrin, and Zoloft just so I can listen to my son recite the wacky but true facts from the book that I voluntarily bought him. So, thanks. I'm actually using MIQ to go. I'm Carly. Thank you so much.